Philosophies revived.
Have you ever experienced the turmoil of emotions, feeling like a storm raging within, leaving you adrift at sea? What if I shared with you a pathway to master this internal tempest? Welcome to our exploration of the profound realm of Stoicism. Today, we embark on a transformative journey, unveiling 11 Stoic lessons designed to empower you in mastering your emotions. These ancient insights, once embraced, hold the potential to alter the trajectory of your life, guiding you towards an unwavering inner strength and serenity. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, a revered Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." As we navigate through these lessons, envision gaining the ability to remain composed amidst life's tumultuous waves. However, before we delve into the depths of Stoic wisdom, I encourage you to stay with us until the end. There's something special awaiting you, a key to unlocking a more resilient and composed version of yourself. If you're prepared for this life-altering voyage, ensure you subscribe and turn on notifications. Let's embark together into the realm of Stoic wisdom. Lesson 1. Embrace challenges as opportunities. In the vast ocean of life, challenges often hit us like turbulent waves, threatening to drown us in despair. However, Stoicism beckons us to don a different perspective, to view these challenges not as insurmountable obstacles, but rather as opportunities for growth and learning. It's a call to transform adversity into a stepping stone towards unshakable inner strength and wisdom. Picture a ship navigating stormy seas. The crew, instead of cowering in fear, braces themselves, adjusting the sails to harness the power of the tempest. Similarly, Stoicism teaches us to adjust our mental sails when facing challenges, to see them not as threats, but as forces that can propel us forward. Marcus Aurelius, a beacon of Stoic wisdom, encapsulated this idea beautifully. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. In these profound words lies the essence of Stoicism, a philosophy that encourages us to transform impediments into opportunities, to view obstacles not as roadblocks, but as gateways to self-improvement. Consider a moment of personal struggle, perhaps the loss of a job. Initially, it may seem like a tragedy, a storm threatening to engulf us. Yet through the lens of Stoicism, we can shift our perspective. The lost job becomes an opportunity, not just for a new career path, but for self-discovery and unexpected success. It's not about denying the storm, but learning to navigate through it with the resilience and wisdom that Stoicism instills. Stoicism invites us to adopt the mindset of a river facing a boulder. Instead of halting or surrendering, the river finds a way around, over time, sculpting a new path. Similarly, when we confront challenges with a Stoic mindset, we tap into our inner strength to navigate and eventually reshape our journey. Each hurdle ceases to be a roadblock. It becomes a stepping stone, guiding us towards a path of self-improvement and fortitude. The Stoic perspective invites us to ask ourselves, how can we transform this challenge into an opportunity for growth? What skills can we develop in the face of adversity? By embracing challenges, we not only weather the storm, but emerge stronger and wiser on the other side. In the grand tapestry of life, challenges are threads that weave the fabric of our character. Stoicism urges us not to resist these threads, but to embrace them, to acknowledge that the very challenges we face are the raw material from which resilience and wisdom are forged. This shift in perspective is not about dismissing the gravity of challenges, but recognizing that within them lies the potential for transformation. Stoicism teaches us to be architects of our own responses, to construct resilience and wisdom from the building blocks of adversity. Lesson 2. The power of reflective questions. In the fast-paced chaos of our daily lives, emotions can often take the reins, steering us into turbulent waters. Amidst this whirlwind, Stoicism offers us a compass, the power of reflective questions. It's not just about reacting to the world, it's about taking a step back, breathing, and asking ourselves profound questions that can guide us through the storms of our emotions. One of the most potent questions Stoicism encourages us to pose is, will this matter in 5 years? This seemingly simple inquiry acts as a flashlight, cutting through the fog of immediate concerns and revealing the landscape of long-term significance. It's a checkpoint that grounds us, forcing us to evaluate the weight of our current worries against the backdrop of a broader perspective. Consider this: you've had a tough day at work, filled with stress and challenges. In the heat of the moment, it feels like the end of the world. The Stoic approach invites you to pause and ask, will the challenges I face today matter in 5 years? Suddenly, the gravity of the situation lessens. It's not about undermining the struggles you face, but recognizing that some battles are temporary, fleeting gusts in the grand symphony of life. This reflective questioning is a superpower that enables us to distinguish between the urgent and the important. By contemplating the future impact of our current concerns, we gain a bird's-eye view of our emotional landscape. Many of today's anxieties, like passing clouds, dissipate over time. This realization fosters a sense of humility, liberating us from the clutches of immediate stress and allowing us to focus on what truly matters. The Stoic emphasis on reflective questions is not just about predicting the future. It's about acknowledging the impermanence of our emotions. It's an acknowledgement that what seems all-consuming today might be a distant memory tomorrow. This practice nurtures patience, teaching us that time often acts as a soothing balm, healing wounds and offering clarity. Furthermore, these questions serve as a reality check, unveiling the transience of our worries. In the grand tapestry of life, our present concerns are mere threads. By posing these reflective questions, we learn to weave our narrative consciously, avoiding the pitfalls of unnecessary stress and anxiety. Imagine a ship navigating stormy seas. Reflective questions act as the lighthouse, cutting through the darkness, guiding the vessel away from treacherous rocks. It's not about avoiding the storms, but learning to sail through them with wisdom and resilience. Stoicism teaches us to be the captain of our ship, steering through emotional tempests by questioning the significance of the turbulent waves. In essence, the power of reflective questions is a tool that transcends the boundaries of time. It's a mechanism to disentangle ourselves from the web of immediate emotions, providing a vantage point from which we can assess the true magnitude of our concerns. By contemplating the enduring impact of our choices and emotions, we gain the ability to navigate the complexities of life with a calm and balanced mindset. So, the next time you find yourself caught in the whirlwind of emotions, take a moment to ask, will this matter in 5 years? Let the question be your guiding star, leading you through the stormy seas of life towards a harbor of serenity and emotional mastery. Lesson 3. Distinguishing between what we can and cannot control. One of the fundamental tenets of Stoicism lies in the profound understanding of the dichotomy of control. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, eloquently stated, "Some things are in our control and others not." This simple yet profound principle is the key to achieving emotional serenity and resilience in the face of life's unpredictable twists and turns. Imagine planning an outdoor event, meticulously organizing every detail, from the venue to the decorations, only to have it rained out unexpectedly. In this scenario, you cannot control the weather, but what you can control is your response to the situation. This concept lies at the core of Stoicism, urging us to focus our efforts on what is within our power, our actions, thoughts, and responses. Consider the river metaphor often employed by Stoic philosophers. Just like a river encountering a boulder in its path, life presents us with obstacles. The river doesn't halt or surrender. Instead, it finds a way around, sculpting a new path over time. Similarly, when we confront challenges with a Stoic mindset, we tap into our inner strength to navigate and eventually reshape our journey. This mindset shift is not about advocating passivity or resignation, but rather adopting a proactive and empowered approach to life. It's about acknowledging that external events are beyond our control, but our reactions, choices, and mindset are entirely within our grasp. This realization is liberating. It frees us from unnecessary distress over circumstances we cannot change, fostering resilience and a calm approach to life's uncertainties. Furthermore, this Stoic principle encourages us to engage in a continuous process of self-reflection. It prompts us to discern between the aspects of a situation we can influence and those we cannot. By doing so, we gain clarity on where to direct our energy, allowing us to be more effective and intentional in our actions. Let's delve deeper into this dichotomy by examining the example of a challenging work situation. Picture a scenario where you're part of a team project and external factors, such as the market's response, are beyond your control. Instead of dwelling on the uncontrollable aspects, a Stoic approach would involve focusing on your individual contributions, your work ethic, and how you respond to challenges within your sphere of influence. This dichotomy of control extends beyond external events. It also encompasses our internal responses to external stimuli. In Stoicism, emotions are considered within our control, as they are influenced by our thoughts and perceptions. While we may not always control the initial emotional reaction, Stoicism teaches us to guide and transform these emotions through rational thought and reflection. The power of this lesson lies in its applicability to a myriad of situations, from personal relationships to professional endeavors. By adopting a Stoic mindset and distinguishing between what we can and cannot control, we foster a sense of agency, reducing the impact of external events on our emotional well-being. Lesson 4: The importance of reflection before action. In a world characterized by constant stimuli and rapid responses, Stoicism introduces a profound lesson: the importance of reflection before action. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, where immediate reactions are often glorified, Stoicism calls for a deliberate pause, a moment of introspection before we navigate the turbulent waters of challenging situations or make pivotal decisions. Consider this scenario. You receive a critical email that stirs emotions within you, triggering an instinctive urge to fire back in anger or frustration. The Stoic approach, however, advocates for a different response, a reflective pause. Instead of succumbing to the immediate impulse, take a moment to understand the other person's perspective and, equally importantly, to delve into your own emotional triggers. This practice of reflection is not a mere delay tactic. Rather, it is a deliberate engagement with our own thoughts and emotions. It's a journey inward, a quest for self-awareness and understanding. By incorporating this moment of reflection into our daily lives, we not only prevent regrettable reactions, but also contribute to more thoughtful and effective communication. Reflection is the mirror that reveals the intricacies of our emotional landscape. It allows us to see beyond the surface of our immediate feelings, offering a glimpse into the deeper reasons behind our reactions. Why does a particular comment or situation trigger such a strong emotional response? What past experiences or beliefs shape our present reactions? Stoicism prompts us to explore these questions, to excavate the roots of our emotions, thereby fostering self-awareness. Moreover, reflection is a tool for critical thinking. It encourages us to consider the potential consequences of our actions. How will our response impact the situation at hand? What are the long-term implications of our choices? This thoughtful contemplation not only prevents impulsive decisions, but also contributes to more strategic and effective problem-solving. The Stoic philosophy of reflection aligns with the modern concept of emotional intelligence. It empowers individuals to navigate their emotional landscapes with finesse, to understand the nuances of their own feelings, and to empathize with the perspectives of others. In a world where effective communication is paramount, this ability to reflect before reacting becomes an invaluable asset. Incorporating the practice of reflection into our daily lives enhances our decision-making process. It elevates our emotional intelligence, enabling us to respond to challenges with a blend of reason and empathy. Consider it a mental gym for the mind, a workout that strengthens the muscles of self-awareness and emotional regulation. Furthermore, this intentional pause before action nurtures a sense of deliberation and composure. In a society that often glorifies immediate responses, Stoicism teaches us the beauty of restraint. It's not about suppressing emotions, but about channeling them effectively, about allowing ourselves the space to respond thoughtfully, rather than react impulsively. Imagine a world where individuals, fueled by the Stoic practice of reflection, engage in conversations with a heightened sense of understanding. Disagreements transform into opportunities for dialogue, and misunderstandings become stepping stones toward greater comprehension. The ripple effects of such intentional reflection extend beyond individual growth to societal harmony. Lesson 5. The practice of Stoic journaling. Stoic journaling is not your average diary keeping. It's a deliberate act of engaging with your own thoughts, feelings, and actions. Picture it as a private dialogue with yourself, a mirror that reflects the innermost corners of your mind. Marcus Aurelius, through his meditations, revealed the immense value of this introspective practice, showing us how journaling could be a compass guiding us on the journey of self-discovery. Now, imagine ending each day, not just by recounting events, but by delving into how they affected you on a deeper level. The Stoic journal becomes a canvas where you paint the landscape of your emotions, analyzing the storms and the serene moments alike. This habitual reflection unveils patterns in your thoughts and behaviors, serving as a guiding light towards self-improvement. In the serene space of your journal, you have the opportunity to celebrate your successes, no matter how small. Did you navigate a challenging situation with grace? Did you resist the temptation to react impulsively? Acknowledge these victories. Stoic journaling encourages a positive reinforcement loop, reinforcing the values and behaviors that align with your ideal self. Equally important is confronting your missteps and learning from them. Stoicism teaches us that every mistake is a lesson, and the Stoic journal becomes the classroom where you reflect on these lessons. What triggered your emotional reaction? How could you have approached a situation differently? By dissecting these moments, you not only cultivate self-awareness, but also arm yourself with knowledge for future challenges. Consider this practice as a partnership between your present self and your future self. Your journal becomes a letter to the person you aspire to be, a roadmap detailing the journey of your evolving character. Through Stoic journaling, you lay the foundation for a resilient mindset and emotional mastery. Moreover, this reflective exercise offers a unique perspective on the passage of time. As days turn into weeks and weeks into months, your Stoic journal becomes a living document, capturing the evolution of your thoughts and emotions. What once seemed like an insurmountable challenge might now be a distant memory, emphasizing the transient nature of life's trials. Stoic journaling is not confined to the written word alone. It can include sketches, quotes, or even photos that resonate with your experiences. The visual representation adds a multi-dimensional aspect to your reflections, creating a rich tapestry of your emotional landscape. As you commit to this practice, you'll likely notice a shift in your mindset. The Stoic journal becomes a confidant, a non-judgmental space where you can freely explore the intricacies of your inner world. This freedom of expression fosters a sense of authenticity within yourself, aligning your actions with your core values. In essence, Stoic journaling is an act of reclaiming your narrative. Instead of being a passive observer of your life, you become an active participant, shaping your story with intention and purpose. Each entry is a brushstroke, contributing to the masterpiece of your personal development. Lesson 6. Embracing non-attachment. Stoicism, with its timeless wisdom, advocates for the practice of non-attachment, a profound state of balanced engagement with life that transcends the sway of extreme emotions. To clarify, non-attachment is not a call for indifference or emotional detachment. Instead, it's an invitation to experience life fully while maintaining an inner equilibrium, akin to watching a movie where you feel the excitement, tension, and sadness of the characters, while remaining aware that it's just a story. In life, practicing non-attachment allows us to navigate the tumultuous seas of emotions without being overwhelmed by their waves. Imagine being in the midst of a storm where circumstances are beyond your control. The storm represents life's unpredictable events, and your vessel is your emotional state. Non-attachment becomes your anchor, providing stability and preventing your vessel from capsizing. This approach not only helps us remain calm and composed, but also empowers us to respond to life's challenges with clarity and wisdom. Picture a surfer riding the waves. They are fully engaged with the ocean's energy, yet they maintain balance, neither clinging desperately to the wave nor resisting its flow. Similarly, non-attachment allows us to engage with the ebb and flow of life's experiences without succumbing to the undertow of extreme emotions. Lesson 7. Cultivating gratitude, a cornerstone of Stoic wisdom. Gratitude, in the realm of Stoicism, is not just a pleasant sentiment or a fleeting emotion. It's a transformative practice, a cornerstone that underpins the entire philosophy. As we explore the profound teachings of Stoicism, diving into the depths of cultivating gratitude emerges as a vital lesson, offering a unique perspective on the appreciation of the present and the simple joys of life. Imagine starting your day with a ritual, not of rushing through tasks or worrying about the day ahead, but of acknowledging and expressing gratitude for the things you have. Seneca, the wise Stoic philosopher, once noted, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." This sets the stage for understanding the essence of cultivating gratitude. Gratitude, from a Stoic standpoint, is not merely about giving thanks for the good things in life. It extends beyond a mere acknowledgement of positive circumstances. It is an intentional shift in perspective, a conscious effort to recognize the value in everything, even in the challenges that foster growth. It's about finding joy in the simplicity of existence and appreciating the richness that each moment offers. When we cultivate gratitude, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we have. In a world that often encourages comparison and the pursuit of more, Stoicism reminds us to pause and appreciate the abundance present in our lives. It's a practice that fosters contentment, a state of mind where we learn to be satisfied with the present rather than anxiously dependent on an uncertain future. This practice of gratitude serves as a powerful antidote to feelings of envy or dissatisfaction. In a society that often bombards us with messages of scarcity and inadequacy, Stoicism offers a refreshing perspective, a reminder that happiness is not found in amassing wealth or possessions, but in appreciating the inherent richness of each moment. Furthermore, cultivating gratitude is not solely an internal practice. It has a profound impact on our relationships. Stoicism teaches us to acknowledge and appreciate the kindness and support of others, fostering a sense of mutual respect and understanding. When we express gratitude towards those who have positively impacted our lives, we contribute to a positive cycle of generosity and goodwill. Consider the ripple effect. Expressing gratitude to a friend, family member, or colleague not only strengthens your bond with them, but also inspires a positive mindset that can extend to others. It's a subtle yet powerful way of spreading positivity and creating a community grounded in appreciation and empathy. Moreover, the Stoic practice of gratitude extends beyond the good times. It challenges us to find value even in adversity, recognizing that challenges and setbacks are integral to our growth. By expressing gratitude for the lessons learned during tough times, we transform adversity into an opportunity for self-discovery and resilience. In the tapestry of Stoic philosophy, gratitude is woven into the fabric of daily life. It is a lens through which we view the world, a filter that highlights the beauty amidst the chaos. As we navigate the complexities of existence, Stoicism encourages us to carry this lens with us, allowing gratitude to become a guiding force in our thoughts and actions. Lesson 8. The value of perseverance. In our 8th Stoic lesson, let's dive deeper into the profound virtue of perseverance. Life, with its unpredictable twists and turns, often presents us with challenges that can seem insurmountable. It is during these trying times that the Stoic philosophy of perseverance becomes a guiding light, illuminating the path to personal growth and resilience. Stoicism teaches us that endurance in difficult situations is not merely a test of strength, but an opportunity for profound personal development. Seneca's timeless wisdom encapsulates this concept perfectly. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a person perfected without trials. So, what does it mean to persevere in the Stoic sense, and how can it transform our lives? Perseverance, in the Stoic context, goes beyond sheer persistence. It involves a deliberate and conscious choice to face challenges with resilience and determination. It's the ability to stay committed to our goals and values even when faced with adversity. In a world that often glorifies quick success and instant gratification, the Stoic lesson of perseverance encourages us to appreciate the journey, including its struggles and setbacks. One key aspect of Stoic perseverance is understanding the transformative power of challenges. Instead of viewing obstacles as roadblocks, Stoics see them as opportunities for self-improvement. Just as a sculptor molds a piece of marble through persistent chiseling, the challenges we face in life sculpt and refine our character. Each trial, each difficulty, becomes a chisel that shapes us into stronger, more resilient individuals. Seneca's metaphorical wisdom also extends to the idea that adversity acts as a crucible for character, much like how intense heat purifies metal. Life's challenges refine our character, burning away impurities and leaving us with a stronger, more resilient version of ourselves. The Stoic understanding of perseverance, therefore, is intrinsically linked to the belief that challenges are not stumbling blocks, but stepping stones on the path to personal excellence. Moreover, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of maintaining an unwavering commitment to our principles and values, even in the face of adversity. It encourages us to persevere not only for personal gain, but for the sake of living a virtuous life. This aligns with the Stoic concept that true happiness is found in living in accordance with our principles, rather than being swayed by external circumstances. In the modern context, where success is often measured by external achievements, the Stoic lesson of perseverance challenges us to redefine success. It prompts us to shift our focus from the destination to the journey, from the outcome to the process. Perseverance, in this Stoic sense, becomes a deliberate choice to engage fully in the present moment, to navigate challenges with grace, and to extract meaning from every experience, regardless of its outcome. Stoicism recognizes that the path to personal development is not linear. It is a continuous journey filled with peaks and valleys. Perseverance, then, is the compass that guides us through the lows, reminding us that each trial is an opportunity for growth. It empowers us to find purpose in adversity, fostering a mindset that views challenges not as setbacks, but as integral components of a fulfilling life. In a world where instant success often steals the spotlight, Stoicism's lesson of perseverance invites us to appreciate the beauty of a gradual and deliberate journey. It teaches us to persist not only for external achievements, but for the internal transformation that occurs when we confront challenges with a Stoic mindset. Lesson 9. Embracing change as a constant. Change is the heartbeat of life, a constant rhythm that shapes our journey through existence. Stoicism, in its timeless wisdom, urges us not to resist this ever-flowing river of transformation, but to embrace it with open arms. It's a lesson in learning to dance with the tides of change, allowing its currents to sculpt us into more resilient and adaptable beings. Imagine life as a series of interconnected rivers, each representing a phase, a moment, or an experience. These rivers flow, merging and diverging, never stagnant. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic sage, once reminded us that time is a river, a violent current of events glimpsed once and already carried past us, and another follows and is gone. In the embrace of this metaphorical river, Stoicism encourages us not to resist its flow, but to navigate its waters with grace. The Stoic perspective on change is not about passive acceptance, but an active acknowledgement of its inevitability. It's recognizing that the world around us is in a constant state of flux, and attempting to anchor ourselves to a fixed point is a futile endeavor. By embracing change, we position ourselves as active participants in the dance of life, ready to adapt and evolve with each new current. Stoicism teaches us the art of letting go of attachments to outcomes, to expectations, and even to our own identities. The more we cling to the illusion of permanence, the more we suffer when the winds of change inevitably blow. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, remarked, "He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary." In essence, by resisting change, we amplify our own pain. Embracing change means developing a mindset of flexibility and resilience. Picture a tree in a storm, its branches swaying with the gusts of wind. Rather than resisting them, the tree doesn't break, it bends. Similarly, Stoicism encourages us to bend with the winds of change, to remain rooted in our principles and values, while adapting to the shifting landscape of our lives. Change is not just external, it's an intrinsic part of our personal growth. Seneca's words echo this sentiment. Life is like a play. It's not the length, but the excellence of the acting that matters. Each scene, each act, is an opportunity for us to play our part with excellence, to learn, to evolve, and to contribute to the unfolding drama of our existence. By embracing change, we liberate ourselves from the anxiety of the unknown. The Stoic approach is not about predicting or controlling every twist and turn in the river of life. It's about developing the inner strength to navigate the rapids with composure. Epictetus, another Stoic philosopher, encapsulated this idea. We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. The Stoic lesson on embracing change extends beyond personal growth. It's a profound acknowledgement of our interconnectedness with the world. As the river of time flows, it carries with it the collective currents of humanity. The Stoic mindset encourages us to embrace the changes in our societies, cultures, and global dynamics, with an understanding that we are part of a larger narrative. In a world that often fears the unknown, Stoicism invites us to find comfort in the ebb and flow of life's uncertainties. Change becomes a teacher, offering us lessons in adaptability, humility, and resilience. The Stoic sage finds solace not in resisting the current, but in skillfully navigating the ever-shifting waters, knowing that change is not the enemy, but a constant companion in the journey of self-discovery. Lesson 10. The power of mindfulness. In the whirlwind of modern life, Stoicism introduces us to the art of mindfulness, a practice of active, open attention to the present. This lesson is a gentle nudge to pause, to breathe, and to fully engage with the beauty of the now. Mindfulness, in the Stoic context, is not a fleeting trend, but a timeless tool for cultivating a deeper connection with ourselves, others, and the world around us. Imagine life as a series of precious moments, each fleeting and unique. The Stoic philosophy encourages us to savor these moments, to be fully present and engaged without the burdens of the past or the anxieties of the future. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Stoicism, through the lens of mindfulness, invites us to appreciate the simplicity of the present. It's about finding joy in the small details, the warmth of sunlight, the sound of laughter, the taste of a well-prepared meal. Seneca once remarked, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." Mindfulness is the key to unlocking this true happiness, to relishing the richness of each passing moment. In a world often consumed by the constant hum of technological distractions and the demands of a fast-paced lifestyle, Stoicism teaches us to cultivate an active awareness. Picture a serene lake. When disturbed, its waters become murky, but in stillness, it reflects the world with crystal clarity. Similarly, mindfulness allows our minds to settle, granting us the clarity to perceive life's beauty and complexity with a heightened sense of awareness. The Stoic lesson on mindfulness is not about escaping reality, but about embracing it fully. It's about understanding that each moment, no matter how ordinary, is a gift. By practicing mindfulness, we become attuned to the rhythm of our breath, the sensations in our body, and the thoughts passing through our minds. In this state of heightened awareness, we discover the profound truth that the present is all we truly possess. Mindfulness is a powerful antidote to the stress and anxiety that often accompany the challenges of life. As we anchor ourselves in the present moment, we find refuge from the worries of yesterday and the uncertainties of tomorrow. Epictetus captured this idea beautifully. We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. Mindfulness becomes our choice, a conscious decision to be present and engaged. Lesson 11. Finding freedom in acceptance. Our final Stoic lesson is a profound exploration into the practice of acceptance. Stoicism teaches us that there is immense freedom in acknowledging and accepting what we cannot control. It's a lesson that transcends passivity, guiding us to distinguish between our sphere of influence and the events beyond our control. Imagine life as a canvas and acceptance as the brush that allows us to paint our responses to the ever-changing landscape. In accepting the unpredictability of life, we free ourselves from the unnecessary burden of trying to dictate the course of events. As Epictetus wisely stated, we cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. Acceptance, in the Stoic context, is not a resignation to fate, but a conscious recognition of our limitations. It's an acknowledgement that while we cannot control the external circumstances, we always have agency over our internal responses. The serenity that comes with acceptance is beautifully expressed in Seneca's words. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. The Stoic approach to acceptance invites us to navigate the complexities of life with a calm and composed spirit. Picture a sailor on a vast ocean. They cannot control the weather, but they can skillfully navigate their ship. Similarly, by accepting what we cannot change, we become adept navigators of our own lives. This mindset fosters resilience as we learn to adapt and respond to the unpredictable winds of existence. In a world often obsessed with control, Stoicism teaches us the liberating power of letting go. It's an understanding that the only true control we possess is over our own reactions. By embracing acceptance, we cease to be victims of circumstance and become architects of our own responses. This doesn't mean passive surrender, but an active choice to engage with life on its terms. Acceptance is a gateway to inner peace. It allows us to release the grip on the outcomes we cannot influence and to find tranquility in the face of life's uncertainties. In the words of Epictetus, he is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Acceptance becomes the key that unlocks the door to a more serene and contented existence. These 11 Stoic lessons provide a comprehensive guide to mastering our emotions and navigating life with wisdom and serenity. Each lesson builds upon the others, creating a robust framework for emotional resilience and personal growth. As we close this enlightening journey through Stoicism and its powerful lessons for mastering our emotions, we invite you to bring these teachings into your daily life. Reflect on these lessons, apply them, and observe how they transform your approach to challenges, change, and personal growth. Remember, the path to mastering your emotions is ongoing. Stay curious, stay motivated, and let Stoicism guide your way.